Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 Ford Transit with the EcoBoost. She's leaking coolant. Okay, it's wet all underneath. It's really hard to pinpoint the leak, but my guess is this is going to be a common issue as these things get older. This van has 113,000 miles on it. Let me bring it up. It's got a blown heater cooler hose, big hole in it. It's right in the back of the engine, straight back. Here's the front of it, the intake, straight back, big gaping hole. So we're gonna pop that out, and I'll bring you back. All right, this is the culprit of the leak. So you know, I mean, it probably gets really hot behind there because there's no protection from the heat of the engine. So it's kind of silly, but it's probably getting really hot and toasty back there. So let's see if Ford has a new one of these. It wouldn't surprise me if they want to make you buy like the whole new assembly. If that's the case, then I'm just gonna make one and I'll put a 90-degree elbow out of brass or something. We're not gonna replace this whole steel pipe assembly. That's ridiculous. Alright guys, I was right. Ford will not sell you this hose. Gotta buy the entire assembly. So it's gonna be a pretty easy repair. This is the part number KH863. Alright, you're gonna come in and push on this hose, and as you push, you're gonna there's these two tabs. Just depress and then slide this back. I'm doing it one-handed, but that's off. Good. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. That's off. There's a 10 back there, and there's a 10 all the way underneath. Let me bring you in for that one. It's really hard to see, but it's there. It's straight behind this. But you can look at the old one too. I'm sorry, the new one. There and there. I'm using a 10. Of course, I just had it, so I lost it. We're using a 10. It looks like a 4-inch extension, 1/4 inch. You'll get in there. And then to get the hose off, the back is kind of tight. I'm using a cable clamp remover. The new one comes with one clamp on it. So you're just going to reuse the old clamp on that side. So just take this clamp off and then the quick disconnect there and you're done. Don't bother with this one unless you want to make your own hose. Okay, I took the two 10s off, and I have it loose, and I got a clamp on here because it's going to leak coolant when I do the transition. So I'm going to bolt the new one on and then quickly just transfer this over so you don't lose as much coolant. That's going to be the plan. So I'm going to bolt the new piece on, put the connector on, and then I'll just detach this with the clamp on and plug it in. And this is a self-bleeding system, so just fill it up with coolant with the cap off and let it run. When the thermostat opens up, it'll purge the air. And of course, keep your heat on to allow circulation through the heater core.